The Fox and the Crow. A crow sat in a high tree holding a tasty bit of cheese in her mouth. Along came a hungry warthog. The crow will laugh when she sees my funny face, he said, and when she laughs, she will drop the cheese. He called to the crow, making a funny face, but she didn't even smile. Along came a hungry little elephant. Drop the cheese to me, Crow, said the elephant, or I will give you a shower bath. But the crow did not drop the cheese, even though, whoosh, the elephant trunk sent up a stream of water. Drop the cheese to me, called the big brown bear, and you may have this pot of honey. But the crow did not like honey, and she did not drop the cheese. The crow was about to eat the cheese when along came a cunning little fox. "Oh, beautiful crow," he called, "you are lovely to see. A bird with such charming feathers must sing a pretty tune. Please sing for me." Now the crow had never been told she was pretty, although she thought she was, and she had never been told that her voice was pretty. She opened her beak and rasped an ugly caw. Down tumbled the cheese into the fox's mouth. Now, wasn't she a silly bird to let that sweet talk fool her? Mr. Hedgehog's Christmas present. London town was even more wonderful than Mr. Hedgehog had imagined. The stores were a miracle of shining lights, and finally, even the mice went about with presents for their friends and Merry Christmas on their lips. "I should like to get a present for Mrs. Hedgehog," said Mr. Hedgehog to himself. What should it be? Not a fur coat. Mrs. Hedgehog had one that suited her perfectly. Not a diamond tiara. That would be too heavy for her head. Might make it ache. Surely not a bottle of scent. Hedgehogs like the smell of fern and hawthorn. Suddenly something lovely caught Mr. Hedgehog's eye. A bright red apple lay in the clean snow near the card, lost and forgotten. Mr. Hedgehog picked it up and brushed off the snow. He polished it with his mittens. Solemnly, he offered it to his wife and said, "A Merry Christmas, my dear." Mrs. Hedgehog kissed him. "Thank you," she said. "I will make us a big, sweet, warm apple dumpling." The little hedgehogs, one and all, smacked their lips and shouted, "Merry Christmas!" And arm in arm, the hedgehog family hurried home to their cozy burrow, which soon smelled excitingly of apple and spice and crisp pastry, browning the very merriest kind of Christmas smell. Thank you.